Next is population equivalent. Okay, so this is another important parameter in wastewater engineering. So this population equivalent means the industrial wastewater are generally compared with per capita normal domestic wastewater using this population equivalent. So in order to compare industrial wastewater with the normal domestic wastewater, we are using this parameter, that is population equivalent, so as to rationally charge the industries for the pollution caused by them. Okay, so the strength of industrial sewage is worked out like this equation, that is standard BOD of industrial sewage is equal to standard BOD of domestic sewage per person per day into population equivalent. So by using this population equivalent, we are relating the industrial sewage with the domestic sewage. Okay, isn't it? That is, this population equivalent is equal to standard BOD of industrial sewage divided by standard BOD of domestic sewage per person per day. So by using this population equivalent, we can charge the industries for the pollution caused by them. Okay, comparing with our normal domestic wastewater. The average standard BOD of domestic sewage is worked out to be about, that is, the average BOD of domestic water is approximated as 0.08 kilogram per day per person. So BOD of sewage coming from industries, industry is written in as numerator. So population equivalent is equal to total BOD of the industry. Total BOD 5 days of the industry in kilogram per day divided by 0.08 kilogram per day per person, because the domestic sewage, the BOD 5 of domestic sewage is approximated as 0.08 kilogram per day per person. And if the BOD of the sewage coming from the industry is worked out as 350 kilogram per day. Okay. So at that case, we can substitute 350 by 0.08. So that case, population equivalent is equal to 4375. Okay. So the population equivalent indicates the strength of the industrial wastewater for estimating the treatment required at the municipal sewage treatment plant. That is the importance of population equivalent. Population equivalent actually indicates the strength of industrial wastewater for estimating the treatment required for that industrial wastewater at the municipal sewage treatment plant. Okay, that is one of the important important application of population equivalent, and it also helps in assessing the realistic charges for this treatment to be charged from the industries instead of charging them simply by volume of sewage. So actually we can predict how much treatment is to be given for this industrial wastewater using this population equivalent. Okay, so that is the important application of population equivalent. So I will again explain. Population equivalent means industrial wastewater are generally compared with per capita normal domestic wastewater using this population equivalent, and the strength of industrial sewage is worked out like this, that is standard BOD of industrial sewage is equal to standard BOD of domestic sewage per person per day into population equivalent. Okay, so that's about population equivalent. Next is another important term, that is relative stability. And relative stability of a sewage effluent is defined as the ratio of oxygen available in the effluent. This oxygen available may be as dissolved oxygen, nitrite or nitrate, to the total oxygen required to satisfy its first stage BOD demand. That is relative stability. That is, it is the ratio of oxygen available in the effluent to the total oxygen required to satisfy its first stage BOD demand. Okay, and can be expressed using this equation, that is relative stability. S is equal to, S is the relative stability, S is equal to 100 into 1 minus 0.1 minus 0.795 raised to T20, or if it is in T37, S is equal to 100 into 1 minus 0.630 raised to T37. That is, T20 and T37 represent the time in days for a sewage sample to decolorize a standard methylene blue solution when incubated at 20 degree and 37 degree respectively. If the incubation period is 20 degree, we can use this equation to calculate the relative stability, and if the incubation period is 37 degree, we can use this equation to calculate the relative stability. Okay, so relative stability means it is the ratio of oxygen available in the effluent to the total oxygen required to satisfy its first stage BOD demand. Okay, and the decoloration caused by enzyme produced by anaerobic bacteria is an indication of the available oxygen. in oxidizing the unstable organic matter. And one important application of this relative stability is that the sooner the decoloration takes place, the earlier the anaerobic condition. That is, if the decoloration takes place very fast, it means the anaerobic condition will be developed earlier. That means there will be lesser availability of oxygen. That is, if the decoloration takes place sooner, that is within 4 days, if the decoloration takes place faster, that is within 4 days, this effluent can be considered as relatively unstable because there will be lesser availability of oxygen. That is, the anaerobic condition will develop earlier, so there will be lesser availability of oxygen, therefore the sample will be relatively unstable. Okay, but if the sample do not decolorize in 4 days, that is, if the decoloration takes place more than 4 days, that is the sample which do not decolorize in 4 days, it can be taken as relatively stable. So it can be discharged into the streams without any troubles. So that is the one of the most application of this relative stability. That is, if the decoloration takes place within short period, the sample will be unstable, so it cannot be discharged. And if the decoloration takes place not within 4 days, or it extends more than 4 days, it means it will be relatively stable, so it can be discharged into streams. So that is application of this relative stability. Okay, so this is about relative stability. So we can do problem based for this population equivalent relative stability. First one, if the period of incubation is 10 days at 20 degrees centigrade in relative conductivity test on sewage, calculate the percentage of relative stability. So here the incubation temperature is given as 20 degree, so we can use this equation since T20. Okay, so equation 100 into 1 minus 0.795 raised to T20, where T20 is equal to 10 days, it is given. Okay, duration for 20 days incubation is 10 days. So 100 into 1 minus 0.795 raised to 10, so it will be equal to 90.04. Okay, so this is relative stability. Next is problem for population equivalent. Calculate the population equivalent. The average sewage from the city is 95 into 10 raised to 6 liter per day, and the average 5-day BOD is 300 milligram per liter. That is, here average 5-day BOD is given as 300 milligram per liter, and the average sewage flow from the city is 95 into 10 raised to 6 liter per day. So the total BOD of the sewage is equal to multiplying these two, that is 300 into 95 into 10 raised to 6, that is 28,500 kilogram per day. So population equivalent is equal to total 5-day BOD that we have calculated here divided by that of municipal. So municipal value we have approximate 0.08. So this is the final answer for calculating population equivalent. Okay, direct substitution. So this is about population equivalent and relative stability. So by this our second module is over. Thank you.